Investigating Seven Sons.
You are so irritating.
Casting a little bit of an armor spell on our mage. We have other people who have sucky armor class. Well, actually, I don't think it did anything. The natural armor class from the robe is better than the spell it provides, so it's actually a totally pointless spell to even have. I'll take protection from petrification. It's very rarely used, but when you encounter something that can petrify you, probably want to have it ready. There are a couple of potions that could do the same thing.
Yes?
But they don't last long. They last like a fight, maybe two. The protection from petrification can last for quite a long time. I mean, 10 to 15 minutes. So that gives you a lot of time to do things. What can I do for you? I wanted to ask you some questions on your current business decisions. Some people find them very questionable. I'm sorry, but I'm in a real hurry. Please don't bother me. But until you answer some questions. Listen here, there have been some strange things happening about the Seven Sons, but I'd rather not talk about it. Everybody I know has been acting really strange as of late. I've seen some of the other merchants change faces when they thought I wasn't looking. Yes, you heard me. They changed faces. Some sort of shapeshifters and infiltrated the Seven Sons. If I were you, I'd get out of here while there's still time. That's what I'm planning to do.
All right. Why me?
What? You are so irritating.
I need an...
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
So, you have come to visit the Seven Sons, have you? Yes, I've got your face now, but not your name. We are the party of Thule, though I don't know why it might interest you. Yes, indeed. How interesting. And what of these people about you? Do they know you well? I'm going to try to bait him. So, to tell you true, we're but strangers traveling together this brief while out of mere convenience. Ah, I've dreamed of loners such as yourself, each time woken with a groaning belly. Pray tell me, what about my lowly person could make a merchant and his many purses dream? Come, my brothers, it seems that a feast has been set before us. Let us eat before it cools.
It is useless to resist.
Ah, double hanger.
Your worthless lives end here.
Shape changers.
Give me some. What is it?
Exactly, let's told. They shouldn't be too tough.
All right.
Let's do this quick and clean.
Jalcales? Jalcales?
pester someone else. Why me?
It is useless. It is useless to resist.
Your worthless lives end here.
They're not worth really spending a lot of spells over.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be harming us.
For the love of money. Sure.
It is useless to
Salutations.
You there! Before you go causing any more trouble, I must insist that you seek an audience with Scar if you haven't already. If he wishes, I'll speak with him. Where is he? It is wise for you to seek the sanction of the Flaming Fist. Scar awaits you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. Yeah, don't mind the chamber shifters I'm playing here. Yeah, this I think this is a lower level. Yeah, exit is usually marked by a door, but up or down is marked by stairs. So basements. I definitely like to get Viconia in a position where I could let her do melee combat too.
I don't want to talk.
She really lacks strength. Just so.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
Go pester someone else. I don't. Sure.
I'll see to it.
Go pester some. All right.
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
Well, you'll get naught from me this day. Not a cry of pain nor the knowledge of my nagging. Get away from me, shape-shifter scum. We're here, sent by Scar to see what's been going wrong here in the Seven Suns. Who are you? You know Scar? I'm Jasso, a friend of his and the owner of the Seven Suns. You have to help me get out of here. It's good that we found you. Now we can find out what's been going on. Before we take you anywhere, could you tell us what's been going on? Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the Seven Suns a month ago. They must have started with some of the less important members of my caster. Eventually they captured me and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information that they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they have been running my business very badly. All of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me. When you meet Scar again, he will give you my reward. I must be off now, as there is much of the monster's work to be undone. I assume you've dealt with other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the Flaming Fist to clear out the rest. It'll probably be weeks before we can clean out their stench. Again, bothered by combat music that never ever ends.
Why?
I think Baldur's Gate 2 has like a single music piece that keeps doing the same thing. But for others, things work properly. Basically, when fighting stops, it should have a... it should cut with a little bit of a... sort of a middle music. That returns back to this more calm music. I think it's supposed to do the exact same thing in here, but for some reason it just doesn't do that with some music tracks. Not quite sure why. But it's fairly annoying. hell are you? Ah, T-Ax. Oh shit. Well, we don't have to take him, but T-Ax is T-Ax is insane. There's really no other way of putting it. He would be an evil character. I'm not quite sure what his class would be. Cleric Thief, I think? He's evil aligned and he's insane. He's not like Czar, who was basically very creepy, necromantic and cool, sort of very odd. And he's not evil in the sense like Edwin is, who's only thinking of his own advantage. T-Ax is... T-Ax has delusions of grandeur. I think he sees himself as a chosen one of Cyric, was it? Basically one of the evil gods. And he demands the respect and power fitting for that position. We want another cleric wouldn't hurt, certainly, because Viconia, even if she uses every healing spell she has trouble just healing again. We don't have a scout in our group, so T-Ax, if we focus all his thief abilities on sneaking, would provide that. So it wouldn't be a bad thing at all. The only really doubts I have is that it's another sort of a support type of character, while we could use more of a front line. But I don't think of... Well, there might be one warrior. I think there was a female warrior. Yeah, that might work better for us. If we're going for another 6-man group, T-Ax and I don't recall who the female warrior is. Might be a good addition. T-Ax more so because he's fairly amusing and interesting.
All right.
He's the kind of crazy you don't mind keeping in your group. But for now, let's just keep going.
Why me?
I am a man of my word.
I'm glad to see you have returned. So what news do you bring me? According to one of the merchants we met, the Seven Sons has been infiltrated by some sort of shapeshifter. I don't know what kind of monsters they are, but the merchants are fearful. This is very serious news. I must ask you another favor. If you were to return to the compound and destroy this infestation of monsters, I would be willing to double your wage. Sure, we can go back, but the reward better be worth it. Plus, thank you once again. You're doing a great service to the city. We've already done that, so it's free money for us. 5,000 experience.
Evil finds its worst enemy in truth and honor.
Back so soon. How did your battle fare? The doppelgangers are all dead. Jasso is back in control of the business. I'm impressed. You are good as your word and obviously very deadly in your work. I'll give you the wage you deserve, triple of our original agreement. I want to keep in touch with you, especially if the Iron Throne is up to what you say it is. I don't think I've said the Iron Throne is up to anything. How do you know about that? I think he just slipped up a bit there. These scars, one of the doppelgangers too. I do believe that's rather basically a game designer screwing up rather than Scar. I have another job you may be interested in. You will be well paid for your services. Care to hear more? So 2,000 experience, 2 reputation increase, 4,000 gold. We're always interested in more work. What does this entail? The problem is this. Every night people have been disappearing from the streets of the city. My men have been scouring the city trying to find the culprit, but so far no avail. People have begun to get scared and very few are willing to leave their homes at night. Something has to be done and fast. Would you be willing to take the job? It'd pay 300 gold in advance, with 1,000 gold bonus if you discover what's been happening with the disappearing citizens. You say, we agree to your terms. Your job is really simple. All I want you to do is patrol the east of the city and find an entrance to the sewers. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find out what's been happening. If you do find out what's been happening, come to see me at the Flaming Fish Barracks. Our only clue so far has led us to the sewers, so if you want to explore them first, it would probably be a good idea. Also, we found tracks of some sort of many-legged creature, perhaps a centipede-like monster, so carrion crawlers is a bit of a problem. We can't do melee with carrion crawlers. It's too risky. Oh yeah. Well, animate death would work there too. I really should have remote paralysis. Should we take TX? No, I don't think I want to add to the numbers so quickly again. And TX, we certainly don't want to talk to him. Otherwise his level would be locked to our current level. And that's no good. Reputation should be in the positive, and it's average. We do want to do our own investigations too, not just do these. These will lead to going to the Iron Throne sooner rather than later, I think. We might just do what he says at least until we reach that point though. Sewer entrance.
Speak up, speak up!
They're not that tough to spot, but yeah, there's one. Go.
All right.
A lot of exits to the surface in here, and it's sort of a lot of different crossings and paths all over the place. It's not a huge problem area, but it's not a nice place to visit either. Oh yeah, carrying covers. It is a bit of a problem.
Again, you
Our
disturb me.
low number of people we have.
I don't wanna
We don't have the range weapon power at the moment anymore,
You
so
are so irritating. My actions are yours.
any more of them? Yep. Just gonna dump a skull trap on them. Carrion crawlers, yeah. Mean, large lethal carrion crawlers.
Go
Shit,
pester
didn't
someone
notice that
else.
at all. Okay, this is bad.
What is it? As directed, for now.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Gonna summon. Well, I don't have to summon a creature, so I can do it this way. You don't want a ranged weapon
I
here.
need an ale.
Ulza, Night Singer.
Again, you
give
disturb me.
Power.
Give me some
Good
direction.
Jalcales?
You are so irritating.
I don't wanna talk.
Be careful. From which direction is the next carrion crawler going to get attacked? It's attacking again, so probably here. We block the northern access.
Go pester someone else.
Oh, ogre mage. So would you be responsible
I'm
for the
waiting.
deaths then?
What is it now?
I don't want to hear his spiel.
If I must.
Go pester someone else.
Yep, let's just kill him. So some puny surface dwellers have come to their death. It'll just be extra treasure for my collection. My pets have been causing much anguish in your surface realm, haven't they? They have been so useful at collecting the surface pinklings. My pets use the flesh for food, and I get the pretty treasure. My pets, kill these intruders.
Night Singer, give me Nanatha. Ulza,
Shit.
Again, you disturb me. My actions are yours.
Shit.
Time is up for you, my friend.
Luckily, Kagain has a huge amount of hit points. Okay. Ooh, sword, remove curse, and a ring. I think it's a ruby ring. That's fairly valuable. Ah, detect evil. Detect evil sucks ass. Do you need some spell to tell you that the ogre you faced was going to be evil? Probably not. Does it matter? Even
That
less.
home does not welcome me.
So, there's detect evil might be good if you would have a role-playing situation. Well, you have two viewpoints, and you simply don't know who's the evil guy there.
I need an ale. Sure.
There's very few situations like that in this game. Again, definitely this is more of a hack and slash type of thing. Male body. Okay. Light on the roleplay. You're not taking oils of speed. This is what an oil of speed needs to look like. The others, I think they do haste you, but there's a at least a chance of something else happening too. They're spoiled or something like that. Might as well report this now for continuing.
All right.
I still can't identify anything. That's the main reason I guess I missed the Bard. They're the only class that gets a huge amount of lore. Every time they get a level up, and lore is directly used to identifying things.
Why me?
It's a very good character to have. I mean, a bard. It does a lot of things fairly well. So instead of having a huge number of supporting characters, you can have maybe only a couple if you have a bard in there mixed in. And it can sort of fill out the gaps, no matter which way you want them to fill out. It's a good character class to have.
Sure.
I am a man of my word.
It's good to see you again. How have things gone? We learned that an ogre mage holed up in the sewers was responsible for all the disappearances. He had several carrion crawlers that would steal out at the night to carry off random victims. The crawlers used their hapless prey as food, whilst the ogre mage took any valuables they might have. You've done a good job and have earned your bonus in full. Do you have any of the items possessed by the ogre's victims? I'm sure their families would like to have something to remember their loved ones. We know for a fact that the Sashensar family lost a daughter to those creatures. She had a signet ring insert with a ruby. I don't know which one's the smart thing to do here. On the other hand, I'm sort of reluctant to try to get every penny out of these situations because money isn't a real concern for us even now. So what does it matter if I spend 100 gold there or lose 100 or 200 here and there? It just doesn't matter. So yeah, we found the ring and we'll be happy to return it. I thank you for your honesty. I'll throw in 3,000 gold for the return of the item. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. I hate this. Anyway, I'm going to need some people to do some investigating of the Iron Throne. Just going to finish up some paperwork. Then I'll just be outside of the main doors of the Flaming Fist compound. If you wish to discuss the Iron Throne, just come and talk to me there. Why bullshit? A ruby ring isn't worth that much. It wouldn't be something that would be paid as a finder's fee, not in a million years. If the family offered some kind of reward that high even, well, surely it should have been mentioned. There's a reward for returning of this ring. He just threw 3,000 gold as a bonus. This isn't what would never and never ever in a million years happen. This is your game designer basically loading certain paths with totally unnecessary and unfounded rewards. And without a doubt, they usually do the good paths are done this way, and I hate it For the simple reason that it diminishes all the other options you have in a role-playing game. What's the point of playing a greedy bastard if the basically it's not the one path that brings you the most money? I don't see why it shouldn't be. Why not? You're sacrificing the experience, the reputation to get extra gold. Why couldn't that be the path where you get the extra gold? I mean, generally, it's the you want to be a rich person.
All right.
That would be the path to go. It's sort of it also diminishes the value of taking the good path, because instead of having people who roleplay good people or are good people take the good path, it's also taken by people who want the most gold, who want to maximize their gameplay rewards, who are just being pragmatic. It's instead of being just a choice that with its own rewards, it's a heavily incentivized path that everyone else you have to want to play evil for the sake of playing an evil character to avoid taking these choices, and I hate that. I hate it. I'm not saying a good path can't reward you, but I think the reward should not be so immediate. Reputation is one way where it could. Is a good example of how it can work. You're not immediately rewarded with gold, but shop prices are less, so you might end up in a much better financial situation anyway. Another would be that maybe the service is rendered where you didn't ask for reward and just did it for the sake of the good job, gets rewarded later in the game by something else.
You said something?
Basically, consequences of all your deeds, at least some of them, have a chance to pay back. Not all of them do. Sometimes the good deed that you don't get a reward from is exactly that. You gave up the reward and to do a good deed, and that's it. What's your reward. You're never going to. The game isn't going to pat you on the back ahead for it. You chose to do it, and that's it. It was good. It felt good for you. You thought it was good for the other character, and that's it. And the developers don't have to go out of their way to reward you for choosing that path. Do we get another job? No. Wants to discuss the Iron Throne with us on the outside. Why on the outside? Why aren't you willing to talk it inside the building?
I am a man of my word.
Hello, fool. I have another job for you. This one involves a group you have dealt with in the past. The Iron Throne. Duke Eldon himself wishes to speak to you about this. Will you come with me? Fine. Just follow me. I'll take you to the Flaming Fist compound. The Grand Duke is waiting for us. Okay, why couldn't you just take us there directly?
I am a man of my word.
Let me introduce you to Grand Duke Eldon, one of the lords of the city, commander of the Flaming Fist and member of the Lord's Alliance. I'm glad to see that you have come. I know such a meeting is unusual, but in these circumstances it is necessary. I would first ask what involvement you have had with the merchant society known as the Iron Throne. We've learned that they're involved in a plot that threatens the stability of your city. From what I have been told, you have been quite a thorn in the side of the Iron Throne. I am interested in you because of the obvious hatred that they hold for you. Their recent activities have been brought to my attention and I'm very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it is far too easy to blame the recent caravan raids and iron shortage on the Zentarim. Though the evidence does point to them, they do not have much to profit, while the Iron Throne has everything to gain. I have much to concern me right now, especially with tension rising between our city and the nation of Amn. Unfortunately, my hands are tied. I can't act against the Iron Throne until I have hard evidence of their wrongdoing. That is, of course, where you come in. I need a small group of spies to break into the Iron Throne headquarters and see if they can find any proof of the Throne's involvement with the caravan raids. If you do this for me, you will be paid extremely well. 2,000 gold to divide among yourselves. What is your answer? Consider us hired. You have made a wise decision. It's a difficult mission that I give you. I'm sure that you have the wherewithal to make it through. Return and report to me once you feel you have enough information to use against the Iron Throne.
Why me?
Yeah, if it
I
must
know.
be done.
No, my lockpicking skills suck. The problem is I don't particularly want to spend a lot of points in that anymore. 70 is a bit low though. Set trap 65. Fine, fine. Ooh.
I don't. Sure.
Delos. Fergus.
Sure.
I've gotta admit, I ain't never been happier. Got a letter from my lady and she's gonna be home real soon. She's gonna find me a pretty little ring for her pretty little finger, and all's gonna be just fine, just fine. But my lady, she transcends gold and silver or fancy stones. She'll have nothing less than an angel skin ring from me. For a love-minded fool, he sees well enough how to profit from a stranger's stupidity. Angel skins are expensive this year, too.
What do you need?
What is your business here? It is his car. I've been told to expect you. He's either just down the hall or outside the entrance. He's been waiting some time to talk to you, so you should speak with him soon. There's a lower level.
All right.
A couple of chests and a barrel. I don't think they would like us looking around.
I don't want to
Clearly a
talk.
door there. Can't interact with it though. Guess these are jail cells. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Not sure I want to do the Iron Throne thing quite yet.
Go pester someone else.
Anyway, nothing for us to do here anyway. I think we're gonna take a trip around the city and see what we can find, what trouble we can get into. We're doing the experience anyway. Yeah. Money is something we don't really need, or items. Experience would help. If we want experience, I can think of a couple of places that would be much better for it. So we are in Baldur's Gate now, we might as well do a few little things here. One is the large tower. I would very much like to visit that. I haven't visited most of the areas properly. All the wonders. Some kind of estate there. Yeah, there are a few buildings here. What? Water Queen's house. I suppose we could do this.
Sure.
Quickly go through some buildings, visit some of the local
Give me
places.
some direction. It's probably best.
Go pester someone. All right. Why me?
No one here.
I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern.
I need... Sure.
Might be commoners.
Kalas na.
I don't want to talk.
They're just sleeping during the night time.
All right. Why me? Sure.
I hope this is worth it.
Go pester someone. All right.
Looks like a commoner house. And the fact that there's no one down here makes me
You are
think
as
it is a
directed
commoner
for now.
house. Yeah.
I need an ale. Go pester someone. Sure.
Yeah? I'll see to it.
I don't. All right.
Ogre mage, ogre mage.
What is it now?
I need some extra muscle here.
Give me some direction.
He's casting invisibility. I won't be able
I'm
to
waiting.
react to everything they do. I just don't have the time.
Night Singer, give me power.
Yeah.
Go pester someone. Why me?
Okay, there's at least 3 of them. 4. Little pink ones, you shall all die. The son of murder offereth 10,000 gold for the head of Thule, and we shall have it. So you're waiting for me here, bounty hunters. Am I that predictable that you can just wait in a house for me to come there?
Olsa?
Oh shit. Crap. This horror crap works both ways. But we got this.
Again, you disturb me.
I don't want to talk. Sure.
Lululul! For sure!
Yeah. Your worthless lives end here.
Kill it.
Give me some direction. I am willing.
Night Singer, give me. May darkness
You are
prevail.
so irritating, if I must.
I'm waiting.
Go
Olza?
pester someone. All right.
Okay. That was nice.
I need an air. Why me?
Okay. Shouldn't there be more of them? I'm pretty sure I counted at least 4. 1, 2, 3. Where's the body of number 4?
I don't. Sure.
Maybe they died on the same spot or something. Oh no.
Your worthless lives end here.
Was actually missing.
Go
Jalcales?
pester
What is
someone
it
else.
now?
Sure. All right.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything here. So, there just happened to be bounty hunting ogre mages in this house for some reason.
I don't want to talk.
Water Queen's house.
Go pester someone else.
I think it's a temple. Yeah, it's clearly a temple. But who? I'm not sure who the Water Queen is.
I need it. Sure.
Ooh.
I don't want to talk.
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
Umberleaf. For what purpose do you visit the Witch Queen? Do you provide services? You may not enter. I will not change my mind for you or any of your idiot friends. If you come up with a better reason to enter, then speak to me again. Okay. So they're not offering
Why
services for the
me?
public. There's a chance to try to get contact with the headmistress there, but we don't have a reason to do it, and we probably don't want to even try to go there if we don't have a reason.
Go past this. Sure. Fine. All right.
There's still a few houses left. Just be a shop. A Jopalin's Tavern. Yeah, we can't enter these houses. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses here we haven't explored. We explored that. There's another section of the town that is fully explored from these random
Why me?
encounters. Sailor Ned, sailor, 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 sailor. Particularly want to go into a tavern right about now. I
Sure.
want to finish exploration. There's still the low lantern. We might as well take a look at there. I don't think it's quite exactly a normal tavern.
I don't want it. Sure.
Corder.
All
Glad to
right.
meet you, friend.
Hi, my name's Corder. I'm from down south, where the cloud peaks tumble into the sea. A pair of sirens has been trying to move into the area. They sank my fishing boat and put me right out of work. If they weren't so damn beautiful, it would be a lot easier to convince people of how much of a nuisance they can be. So, south peaks tumble into the sea. Comely only by magic, for I know no creature in nature is more beautiful than the drow. I have no qualms disposing of these creatures. I don't see why we should make the effort. Still, as usual, I suspect our actions won't be entirely my decision. Fool, it will surely break my heart to kill these beautiful, innocent creatures. That should be enough to dissuade him. All the two-penny heroes are forever fools for going whining of all the sort, and supplying exotic concubines is a profitable business. All that is needed now is a ship and a couple of sturdy nets. Yeah. Let's go capture some women and sell them to sex slavery. Yeah.
Give me some direction. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Go past this. Go past this. Someone else.
Don't come in here! There's a basilisk loose! Get out while you're still able! How did a basilisk get into a warehouse in the center of the city? Corporal Hin and his adventuring band, the Merry Fools, captured the beast a few weeks back. It was to be transported to Waterdeep to be shown at a carnival, but the thing woke up from its magical slumber before it was supposed to. But enough talk, run!
Again, you disturb me.
I think I have a mirrored eyes potion. Yeah. Won't last long, 10 rounds. It should be enough to...
Night
Do
Singer,
I have undead?
give me
Ooh,
power.
they're also immune to it. Yeah, a single skeleton, nah, I don't think that's
I
enough.
need an arrow.
But it's a support for Kagain, so I'll take it.
I don't want. All
go.
right.
And it's a greater basilisk. It's actually shouldn't be too difficult for us now that we're protected from its gaze, but it's very valuable to kill. I was thinking of going hunting basilisk anyway. I mean, if you protect your guys from the gaze, they're very, very, very profitable as far as experience points against. Yeah, 7,000 for a fairly trivially easy fight. Got a spin gem.
Sure.
This, that's that.
I don't know.
Next. Should be getting very close to level up. Yep. 103 points to be exact.
Why me?
Norali.
Sure.
Good day, and hello to you.
I just had some new armor shipped in from Waterdeep. I'm afraid I must have dropped the gauntlets into one of the shipping crates somewhere between here and the harbor. Please, if you can find them before someone else picks them up, I would be most grateful. Ah, more fetch and carry task. Could we not have left just one undone? I don't actually want to do it. We have at least 3 characters that can use new pair of gloves. So, yeah, I'd rather keep them for myself at the moment.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Kashiel. My there, young'un. How be you this fine day? Come for a stroll about the docks, have ye? How better a place for thinking there cannot be. Many is a time I walked these rails and boards, and me cares just wash away, by gum. I have no time to talk to you. As you will, but if you not the patience to listen to the past, your future will be bleak indeed. At least take the time to admire the docks and ships at port. The workmanship is inspiring, even if you know little of the ways of the sea.
I'm waiting. It's done.
Go pester someone else. All right.
Larias.
I don't want
Fools
to
to
talk.
cross my path.
Stay away from me, dirt men. Come no closer. Come as close as we want. I want you to stay away. You shall die as this home family died.
Your worthless lives end here.
Or not. She was very weak. We only did 6 points of damage to her.
Fine. Go pester someone else.
So why did she kill this family here? Yep, all
Sure.
dead. Why?
Yeah, if it must be done.
I don't. All right.
Well, doesn't matter. They're dead. She's dead. Moving on.
Why me?
One less murdering bitch in the world isn't gonna matter much. So, moving on.
Sure.
This is the last house. Gorak.
All right.
Looks like a zombie.
I've nothing to value. Please let me be.
For your own health and that of your children, come no closer. I was cursed with this fell disease as punishment for my wickedness. Disease, stand well back. We can offer to cure it, or say we don't really give a shit. I'm offering to cure it just because I'm hoping I'll get a quest out of this. No, your potions and magics are of little use. The only way to cure this sickness is to right the wrongs of the past. Behind a painting at the 3 old cakes, you will find the skull of my brother, Kereth. Take it to the Agnesia in the ladies' hall. She will know what to do with it. Well, I don't know where 3 old cakes is, but I do know where ladies' hall is. It was, I think, west and a little bit north of the Hall of Wonders. 3 old cake sounds like a tavern. Gorak the Diseased.
Why me?
We still have the low lantern to go through, but it's I guess an inn whorehouse. It's a fantasy world Las Vegas casino. Entertainment for all.
What do you need?
Welcome to Low Lantern, my friends. I trust you will enjoy your stay and sample much of our lively fare. Okay, what is this place exactly? Yeah, excellent suggestion. This looks like quite the popular place. Oh, indeed. We have patrons of every possible profession. I think it unlikely you'll find a more diverse collection of people peacefully collected in the same room. Not that we don't have our share of rabble-rousers. We are well equipped to quickly quell any disturbance. Have a nice day. So, noblemen. A bar, gambling.
Sure.
Not quite sure what this is. Oh, sort of a restaurant type of arrangement. Desreta. Oh, Desreta. Ooh. They are.
Your life means nothing to me.
You come here for some purpose, no? Tell you the secret. There is no purpose, only entropy. Wondrous, sensuous entropy. My soul sister and I know entropy better than most. Perhaps we teach you some of its pleasures, no? My lady, it is my understanding that entropy is the degradation of matter and energy in the universe to an ultimate state of inert uniformity. If that is what your soul sister and you are prepared to exemplify with your heavenly bodies, I am quite intrigued and willing to lend mine for such experimentation. Yes, I have achieved a little delightful proportion of philosophy and risk. But why did I even bother? I'm sure that a simple yes was sufficient. They are not accustomed to my level of sophistication in these barbaric lands. What is your name, woman? And what's this whole entropy crap you're going on about? I don't have enough intelligence. I am Desreta. She is Veya. We are one with void. We know life has no meaning. Let us show you entropic pleasure. It will delight you with its icy touch. It's pretty clear they're offering me death. Yes, show us this pleasure you speak of. I'm sure it could be quite interesting, especially if you show it to us in the privacy of your bedroom. No need to go to the bedroom. We can show you here. Not many agree to go to the great void. They afraid. But what there is to be afraid of? Life is hollow. Better to end it soon than endure its pain. I'm more worried about her. Although I don't know how good that woman is.
Olza?
She could be very skilled. Can I sort of mute them?
You are so irritating.
Yep. That's me. Save versus spells. Shit. Shadow door. Okay. I'm still going to try to... No, we're gonna sleep after this anyway, so might as well haste.
Give me some direction. It's probably
Veya is touched.
Correct.
What is it now?
I'm trying to blind the warrior and decrease her combat abilities. She's good. She's very good. She's hard to hit, and our debuffs are probably the only thing that keeps her from hitting.
I'm waiting. Not a concern.
Again, you disturb me.
Night Singer, give me power.
You are so irritating. Your worthless lives end here.
Save versus spell. Save versus spell.
All right.
Try to kill the wizard first.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
Jalcales?
Excellent. I can't cast anything on the wizard because she is still under invisibility protection, even though she's visible.
Now Natha.
And now
I
they're
need
both
an
dead.
L.
2000 experience from killing her. Excellent. 1600.
I
Okay.
don't want to talk.
And another wand of fire. Container is full. Oh ho 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 ho. Gauntlets, excellent. Never can have too many gauntlets. We're in desperate need of better gauntlets. Okay. Anything else?
Go
Yago,
pester someone else.
wizard, and Corsons. Yep. So, an entertainment boat.
You need something, stranger?
What in the nine hells are the lot of you doing in my room? Okay, we can try to kill him, try to confiscate his spell books, or say sorry and move away. Sorry for bothering you. We have no reason to pick a fight with him now. Level up. 6 hit points, just fine. Set traps. Strictly speaking, we could probably use more open locks on traps, but I want set traps. Quickly to high. At this point, I would be willing to start laying traps. Yeah. Once it goes to 100, we'll start to sort of fill up the thief abilities, I elsewhere.
Sure.
I'd like to also identify some of the items we've gained. Might as well sleep here
All
though.
right.
You want some whiskey?
Why me?
I didn't visit the Harbour Master, I don't really care to visit him either. We go to the Sorcerer's Sundries to the identification, and I think that's it for now. I want to visit the large tower the next time.
Sure.
I'm hoping it's a wizard's tower and we'll get something more for our casters. Spells maybe. I don't have high hopes for new equipment. The equipment Edwin has is very good already.
All right.
Yes?
Ah, shit, I'll just identify everything. Not the arrows though. Okay, let's look at what we got. Gauntlets of weapon skill, gauntlets of ogre power. So that means Biconia, a solid frontline fighter. Excellent. Okay. Set strength to 18/00. It's very good. Much stronger than Kagane. And now we can use proper shields too. +3 to hit, +6 to damage. Carry weight is 400 versus 150 of Kagane. So yeah, there's quite a bit of a difference there. Yeah, on the other hand, it would help Kagane too, but he gets a lot of advantage from having the Gauntlet of Dexterity. And we can use potions to raise his strength as needed. We're drinking them quite regularly, in fact. Luck picking +40 for 3 hours. Yeah, if we really need to pick luck somewhere, we can do it. Not a problem. Yeah. You. +1 chance to hit. We'll give it to you. So yeah. Ah. No, we're not ready yet. We need to sell some of our spells. Containers full. Useless. Well, no alignment, detect evil. Aren't they the same thing, sort of? One is not quite. Discovers emanations of evil from any creature. Any evil creature within the range of spell will glow red briefly. Yeah, this is the exact alignment, so it's quite a bit different. I'm sort of saving them. Well, I don't want 2 detect evils. If we need them, I doubt we'll encounter situations where we could need them more than once or twice in the entire game. So I'd rather keep them as scrolls, even if I could learn them.
I don't. Why me?
Yeah, I think we are good to go. We have too many wands. Especially the direct damage ones, we need to start using them much more. Anyway, so far so good. Few extra level ups. Yeah, Kagen is not gonna level up for a long time. Neither is Viconia, neither am I, and ooh, what? 46 points to get the level up for Edwin? Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna go into the sewers and just
Sure.
stab something to death. Anything. I want that level up.
Sure.
Hey, spiders. Well, that should do it.
Night Singer, give Kalas nah.
Go pester someone else.
Lilalul! For sure!
Didn't have to look for long. One of them is worth more than 1,000 experience, so that should be enough. Yeah, 1,400.
What is it now?
I want to see if I get basically forcible spells at this point.
I need
It's a
an
very
hour.
important barrier for us.
All right.
We'll get access to spells that will absolutely destroy a hostile adventure group. Additional weapon proficiency, saving throws, third level spells, 6 hit points. I'm taking the sling proficiency. We're using it constantly and we had no proficiency in it. Shit. Okay, take slow, I guess. So, didn't get anything good, but
I don't want to talk.
another level up for us. So, yay!